Welcome, brother, to Men of Earth. My name is Aaron. I'm the founder of Men of Earth. And let me use the next couple of minutes to let you know about what is this community called Men of Earth, what do we stand for, a little bit about who I am, of course, what you can expect within the community, what we expect from you as well, of course, and of course help you decide, well, do I want to join or not join? Because frankly, I'm searching for people who want to connect on a level that is not just intellectual, but is also on the level of the heart. I want you at the end of the video to say, okay, I truly resonate with this guy, Aaron. And I resonate with what he talks about, with how he presents himself, his personality, about the ideas of Men of Earth, and so on. So get yourself a good picture of me, of what Men of Earth means to me, and what the community is about, and then you can decide for yourself, okay? So maybe you've already noticed, I like to go and be raw and real and authentic, rather than trying to, script something straight away. Because first and foremost, the focus of Men of Earth is living from the heart. I want to first and foremost connect with your heart today. Because I've lived this life of living from my head so long, and we live in such an intellectualized culture. I am personally German, which I sometimes feel like it's even worse here, like everyone's in their heads. Many people also these days in general are a lot in survival mode. How can I survive? Which also includes personal development for me often, if we truly think about it, because I've went this path of personal development, health and fitness, sleep, habits, lifestyle, mindset, you name it. Maybe you've gone through the same thing. And I've realized that there was always a fundamental belief, this fundamental thing that always gets reinforced of, I'm not good enough. I need to define myself. I need to fit in society. I need to have this certificate. I need to do these things, not just on the outside, but also on the inside, which is even deeper, Like I'm going to the gym so that I can feel better, It's these so that. And I've come to realize that it was very head-centered for me. And over the last year, and especially last month, I've come to a point in my life where I felt like, you know what? It's enough. It's enough. There's a cycle repeating itself of things are going well, I'm doing my things, and when things are not going well, there's a deeper foundation that is missing for me. I can watch the business videos, I can watch dating videos, I can watch gym videos, mindset videos about life thoughts of other amazing people, and I don't want to discredit them, but I want to say that for me personally, there was a missing link in the chain, and that was a foundation that I can truly build my life upon, and that is the relationship to myself, And that, after mastering our minds, really the next stage that we need is including the heart in our journey of life. Living from the heart. This is what I truly believe. Because, think about it, and I love thinking about this. Where do all the truly inspiring things come from that are in your life? Where do all the truly inspiring character traits come from that people embody? For me, the answer is from the heart. Passion, purpose, kindness, generosity, humility, strength, leadership, and so on and so forth. All of these things come from here. And if you think about your life and the people that you've met, independently of all the online things that you see, I think you will also realize that truly what truly makes us live this life in a fulfilled way is when we are connecting with our hearts, when we are doing things with our hearts, you know? And of course, there's so many things that we could talk about right now, about living from the heart, what it means, how it actually looks like, all the nuances, all the questions. I myself have a ton of questions about living from the heart, what it truly means, how does it connect to masculinity, to what's happening right now, to meaning, to purpose, to navigating daily life decisions, and so on and so forth. But I realized that by giving this focus of living from the heart, we can build common ground here and build a more solid foundation for our lives. Because frankly, what fundamental belief, and I would love for you to pay really good attention right now, what fundamental belief comes from the heart? I am good enough. I am good enough. I am whole. And this is a belief that I've come to wake up to slowly, that I see more and more connections within my life. Because before that, while I was living from my head, I lived from this place of, well, I'm not good enough, so I need to define myself. So I need to have this next certificate. So I need to have this good body so that this and this and this and that. You know, it was always this perpetuating cycle of, I'm not good enough. And we see that everywhere. And it reflects in our behaviors, in our beliefs. For a long time, I was addicted to pornography, for example, because fundamentally I felt like I was not good enough. This, I think, is the root belief of most of us out there, women and men. And I would like to shift this. And I think the missing link, as I mentioned, is the heart. Anything and everything that has to do truly with the heart. And so within Men of Earth, you can expect how to embody living from the heart, the mindset or the perspective that we should engage in, of living from the heart, connecting with other men who say, oh yeah, I felt this void, this deeper void within myself too. Or at least I felt like there was something missing, a deeper stillness, a deeper peace within myself, you know? A deeper trust in life. Men of Earth, you can expect to be a collaborative community where we all engage in, rather than me necessarily being the expert and saying, oh, we need to do this or that. Of course, I will be leading this community for all of us, but I want to have this community as a container for collective growth, for finding out what does it mean for myself as a man to live from the heart, to live truly authentic to who I am. And so while we will have the space where we can have discussions and so on and so forth, you know, most importantly, I want to also create a space with calls. I want to give us all the space to connect even deeper by hopping on calls and talking about our life, questions that we have about life, our situations that we experience, the struggles that we experience, and asking ourselves, okay, how can we live more from the heart? And what does that actually look like? For me right now, this is the single most important topic, and I've come to slowly but surely grasp the fruits of my labor of saying, hey, you know what? All the things I actually desire come from the heart. And I'm not saying this to exclude the mind or the head, you know. I'm saying this to include it after we've consolidated with our hearts. So this is a little bit about Men of Earth, what you can expect within the community. I hope you got a little bit of a sense of my personality. Find a little bit more information below about the specifics of the community. So now a little bit of the juicy part. I wanted to give you a brief outlook on, well, the workings of my mind right now. Right now, we are a reasonably small community within Men of Earth, right? And actually, that's great. And when we grow bigger, that will also be great. But right now, we are still growing. And I think this is an amazing opportunity for smaller groups of us coming together, the men who are truly committed to their path and resonating with this message with who I am, and shaping what also Men of Earth will look like in the future, for one. And also, I plan to create a course of living from the heart for men around the world, because I believe that this is right now the most important thing that we need within the world to wake up in our hearts. I want you to ask yourself right now, how do I feel about this? Truly, in my heart. Do I resonate with this? Because frankly speaking, I only want you in this community if you truly resonate. Then if this resonates, I right now already officially welcome you to Men of Earth. Inside of the community, I have a welcome post for you. Please check that out. And feel free, and I want to say this personally to you right now, to book a one-on-one call with me so that we can get to know each other and connect on an even deeper level, so that we can keep Men of Earth from the start right now as the high quality community of men living from the heart as it's supposed to be. All right, brother, I'll see you inside. Choo choo choo, let's go.